Hey everyone, I've been getting a lot of requests for what I'm going to be using next year for our curriculum, and I thought I would break it down into a couple videos because I got a lot this year. This first video is for my 5th grade daughter. These are the things that are more specific to her. I'll do the things that we share together or the subjects that we do together as a family in a separate video. So this is just some of the things that I got for my 5th grader. First, I've got her a journal. It says I am 10 and magical. She's going to be turning 10. So you can see it's a fun notebook for this year for their journaling. So I got that. I got the girls' book of adventures, and I always try and get them some kind of elective or fun books, but that are still learning. I do a lot of logic, puzzles, games, that type of thing. So this is one of her fun books for the year, or electives, and this one is learning about different things. It's got a lot of cooking. She's really into learning how to cook, and she wants to be a chef, so this has some of that in there and some different interesting things for her to learn. So I got her the girls' book of adventure. I'm changing things up this year for language arts, and we're trying some new things. These are Timberdoodle recommendations, actually, and I've never used it, so I don't know if we will like it, but I got Jump In for language arts. For handwriting, we are still going to be using Zaner Bloser for her, and I will get that later. And we will also still be doing spelling workout as I always have, so I will still be using that. We'll still be doing the Abeka phonics readers, which I don't have shown here because there's a lot of them, but she will be doing that as well. But this is changing things up. We won't be doing Writing with Ease this year. We're going to be trying this instead. So this is Jumped In, and it's the middle school composition book. You can kind of see. So I have no idea if we're going to like it, but we are going to give that a try. So that is a new addition this year. We are going to be continuing on with our reading skills. We do that every year. Both of my kids do that, and we've done that this whole time. We love those. So she'll be moving on to the next one. I went ahead and picked up the writing skills. We kind of go back and forth with this one. Some years I use it, some years I don't. I wasn't sure if I would like Jump In, so I went ahead and picked this one up to have as a backup or to use to supplement if I needed to. We are using Abeka's God's Gift of Language B. She started A this year, like a month or two ago, actually, and really likes it. So we are going to continue on through the summer with A and then go right into B. And this is kind of what it looks like. She likes colors and pictures and stories, and this has a little bit of stories, colors, pictures, things she likes, and she doesn't complain about it. And so we're going to continue on using that. We really like that book. This is another Timberdoodle recommendation. It's the Mosdos, I think I'm saying that right, Press Literature Choral, and this is for 5th grade. This is their recommendation, and I thought we would give it a try. It's kind of like a school textbook, but the stories in it are more classic literature. She really likes that. Like with Writing with Ease, she likes the stories in it, but I don't know that she's getting as much out of it as she should, so we're going to try the Jumped In, but she likes the classical stories. So I wanted to continue on with literature for her because she does like the textbook format. We just don't like standard textbooks. So I thought this would be a good combination of the two, and I thought we would give it a try. It was highly recommended, and we'll see if we like it. So it's basically just your normal literature book. It goes over grammar and comprehension and that type of thing. So it comes with that's the textbook. This is the student book. So you can kind of see what that looks like. So we're going to be using that. I have the teacher's book for that too. I actually got the teacher's book used, which was awesome. It saved me a lot. And then these are some of our other books. For history, we are going to be doing Story of the World again. We're back around to ancient, so I'll show you some of that when I go over what I do with both kids, because that's a subject we share. But she's also going to be doing Book Shark, the next level. I can't remember what the next level is. I think it's E. E, yes, level E. She's going to be doing Bookshark level E, and Bookshark level E, I don't have the guide for that yet. I'll get that at the beginning of the year, but I went ahead and picked up some of the encyclopedias that I wanted us to just have, so I didn't have to borrow those. The rest of the readers I'll get, it's modern history this time, so let me see, Charleston, so you can see from this one, From Charleston to the Moon, so it's modern history, so we're learning about the world wars and all of that. I picked up the American History Visual Encyclopedia. That's one of the required reading for it. And then the Landmark History of American People, which is a continuation from the book last year. And then the World Wars, which is an Usborne book, but that's also a required encyclopedia reading for Bookshark. So we will be doing Bookshark. And then these are some of the extra books I picked up. A lot of Usborne. I like the Usborne books. I picked up the Maps activity book. I got one of these for both kids. I figured they could do it together. It's a little bit below her and a little bit above him, but I figured they could do it together and have fun with it. So they each are actually getting one of these. I will still get the map charts, and I think it's map charts and graphs at this age. I'll get that later to do, but I thought that this one would be fun. And then, let's see, I've got these for some extra practice and fun. My daughter always says at 5th grade nothing is fun anymore, but I found some of these wipe clean books that were a little more for her age, and I figured my son could use them after she does. So this one was fractions. It says advanced, but it's a little bit below her, but I thought she would have fun getting some extra practice with it. And then telling time. We have telling time issues in our family, so anytime I can find something that they can practice time with is good. So this has some time telling, and I figured they both could use some extra practice with that. And this is the grammar and punctuation. Just some fun extra practice that they can, the white books, you can't really find those for older kids, so I thought we'd give it a try. And if it's too easy for her, he can use them. So I got those. For her math books, I try and get them a fun math book along with their regular curriculum. She's going to be doing Math Mammoth and teaching textbooks again. I may flip to one or the other, or I may do both. I'm undecided at this point, but it'll be Math Mammoth and teaching textbooks, one of the two or both. So that's what she's going to be doing. I did not get Math Minutes this time, but I will probably be picking that up if I can get it. But I like these books too. I like to do some little extra fun math in addition to just the normal textbook stuff that they do. So for her, I got Multiplying and Dividing activity book. It's an Usborne, and I've gotten these in the past and they like these. So it's just fun math puzzles, help them practice, but they it's done in a fun way so they don't really realize as much that they're doing math, so that's nice. And so I got her the Multiplying Dividing because she needs help with division. So that is the one I picked up for her. And then I got This Is Not a Math Book. I like to get a lot of logic and puzzle type books for them. And this is the one I picked up for her this year. I saw it and I thought, oh, that looks kind of fun. She's really into geometry right now, so I thought she would have fun with this. So that's what this looks like. It's got some creativity, and she's very creative and artsy, so I thought she would like that. So that's the one I got for her. It says This Is Not a Math Book. And then I also picked up for her Adventure Girls Crafts and Activities for Curious, Creative, and Courageous Girls. And it talks about different adventures and things, how to make things, a lot of nature. We're doing life science and biology and science this year, so I thought this would be perfect to go along with that. And I got her for more of like an art type of thing. I got her the Draw and Write Through History. We're doing in Story of the World, we're back around to ancients this year. That's where she really is excited about. She loves the ancients. That's her favorite time period. So I thought she would enjoy doing this for extra handwriting if she wants to, but more for the drawing. I thought she'd like to learn about how to draw some of the ancients and life science. So I got that for her. And then for her, I try and get one of these for them every year too to go through. This is the Extreme Dot to Dot Legends and Lores for her this year. Let's see what that is. And then I also picked up Dr. Bonafide Presents, and this one is the Bones of the Hand, Arm, and Shoulder. This is book 1, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to pick. I knew I wanted to get one of these books. I think there's 4. I wasn't sure to start her off at 1 or 4 or whichever. I looked at Timberdoodle, and they were recommending at her level, I think 4, or 3 or 4, I can't remember. But I wanted them to get all of it, and since she's just starting the first one, and I was getting the first one for him, I thought I would just get them both the same one and they can do it together. It seems to work better when they can do things together, and it seemed like they would both learn from it and would have fun doing it together, so I went ahead and got that one. It may be probably a little bit below her, or quite a bit below her, but I'm sure she will learn things from it. And it goes along with our life science, so they'll be working through those. They each got one of those. Then I got her I always try and do a character building every year, so I got both of them the 3-minute gratitude journal for kids. So you can see, this is I am thankful for, and have them write about their day. So I got that. And then for devotional, I got her the 5-minute devotion for girls. She picked it out. I let her pick what she wanted. And then I already had this. This is used, but since we're doing some of the Abeka this year again, I went ahead and got this because he has an Abeka health book. I went ahead and pulled this out. I already had it. This is, I think, level 5. It's a little, yeah, level 5. And so it's 5th grade, enjoying good health. And that is what she's going to be doing. So that's some of the extras that is just for her. And I think I went over everything else. So handwriting Zaner Blozer, doing some of the Abeka, Book Shark, Mostos, spelling workouts. I talked about math. So science and history we are going to be doing together. And we will be doing elemental science for science this year again, which we have used the past several years. And she's going to be in the logic biology, and he's going to be in grammar biology. But we may just do logic with him and see how that goes. I'm not sure. But I have the other, so depending on whatever he needs to be at, they'll do the same subject just at their level. And then for history, Story of the World Ancients, so volume 1, which we already have. And yeah, I'll go over some of that in a separate video. So that is what I have for her. And I will go over what I have for my 2nd grader in the next video.